Hello, AC Universe, and welcome to Canada Crossing. My name is Danny, and today we're not on one of my islands, but we are here in the Happy Home Paradise Island. Now, today is the first episode of the Niko Challenge. What is the Niko Challenge, you ask? The Niko Challenge is where I will create a dream vacation home for every villager in the game, all 413 of them, and they must be complete within 1 year. So today we are going to go through the first 8 after 1 week of playing this game that I've done. So let's go have a look at them. Okay, so first up we have Sydney, and Sydney wanted a dream vacation home that looked like an office. Now, as for the outside, it was pretty simple for me. I kind of matched colors of Sydney, adding some purple and pink, and just gave her a cute little sitting area on the beach. But the office is in the interior. This was one of the first houses that I did, so it was before I unlocked features like partition walls or making the rooms larger. So it's just a cute little small office. I love all the office furniture. It definitely inspired me to really want to recreate The Office. It's one of my favorite TV shows, and I was like, it'd be kind of fun to try to make the whole office on my island at one point. So I don't know, maybe one of these days I'll get to that after Christmas. This is her dream home office. There you go. So next up we have Tad. And Tad, of course, is a jock, and he wanted lots of sports equipment and gym and whatnot. His outside was pretty simple. I actually really like the way the bamboo and the log fence work together. They all look really nice. Again, it's pretty simple, but he's got a few. Of course, he's got a pool because he's a jock, and he's got a scooter. So let's go check out the inside. Here is Tad's gym. Again, pretty basic. It's hard at the start because you don't have all the things that you eventually unlock to make them look really cool, but it's a gym. It looks like a gym. I feel like these villagers that ask for these weird specific things, like Sydney with the office and Tad just wants a gym, it's like, am I supposed to still give you a bed and a kitchen? But I might come back after and redo them more to look like actual houses when I can unlock more, like the upstairs and things like that, to add more to it. But I still think it's really cool. Okay, so here we are at Quinn's. Quinn's exterior was really inspired by her beautiful colors, the purples and the pinks. And again, quite simple. Most of my exteriors are quite simple. I didn't want to go crazy in them, and some of the lots I picked were a bit smaller, so there's not really a lot you can fit on them. But I still actually really like this exterior. So Quinn's interiors is basically, she's a photographer, and she wants to do like fashion photo shoots. So I kind of have, this is the staging area where she take all the photos and the models would stand. Oh, look, she's gonna take my picture. I'm a model. And then, we have the craft service table here, and then the staging area. So we have where they'd get ready, get changed, make sure, their makeup's all done, and try on different outfits. So yeah, that's the whole kind of photography studio. I actually think it's really cool. I like I use the accent wall to kind of give the dressing room area a little bit of a different feel for the actual photo session room. And I think it looks really cool. So this is Bertha's dream house, and her requirement was baskets. She wanted a house full of baskets, and apparently that included basketballs. So that is why this is here. I love this chair, and I love this color variety of the chair. It's really nice. And I thought it was really cool. I could stick something on the rocks back there. First I was like, oh, it's just some rocks, whatever, but then I could actually place something on there, so I thought that was kind of a cool touch. Go check inside. So her house is pretty much inspired by the rattan furniture, obviously, and even the wall paper kind of looks like woven basket, right? So that was really my inspiration for this, and I actually really think it turned out cool. I used kind of that turquoise colors, the accent color around. Of course, placed baskets, 2 different kinds of baskets on the table, baskets on the other table. We have a picnic basket. Yeah, so lots of baskets. You know what? If that's your thing, Bertha, I'm here for it. All right, so here we're at Hippos. Now, he is definitely not one of my favorite villagers. You know, I think he's got a very interesting look. But I liked his concept. He wanted an art studio, so I kind of really had a lot of fun playing with this house. And even out here, it's like he's got all the trash and stuff from all his art supplies, you know, and things like that. So that was kind of why that's there. And then we'll go inside. And yeah, so he has made this kind of haunted statue, as you can see. Oh, he's gonna take pictures of it, nice. But you know, he's got all the art stuff around and workbenches to work on it. This was the first one I got to play with the polishing effects. So that's why they're kind of randomly polishing effects everywhere. Oh, he's gonna take a nap while you have guests. Good job, Hippeaux. So I don't know, kind of made this haunted kind of bear statue. I don't know, but I think it looked really cool, and it's one of my favorite effects to use with the polishing. So that's Hippoux's art studio. So now we are at Azaleas House, and all the inspiration we got was the color green. So that's what we went to town with, green on the exterior here. Even changed her house to green. But I really like all the different tones of green together. I think it looks really cool. Quite happy with how that turned out. I actually like this new bamboo fence. It was the first time I've used that, and I thought that was really a nice fence, actually. So let's go have a look at the interior. So this is her green interior. I love the green honeycomb wall. I think that's the first time I've ever used that as well. The vines hanging from the ceiling I thought looked amazing. And just all the green everywhere. I honestly didn't think it was going to work for me, but I think it looks really nice. I may be a big fan of green. Who knew? It's not a color I typically go with on my island or in real life, honestly. But I don't know. I think this looks really cool. Very naturey. I don't love the pear furniture, but that was on her list. But anyway, I think it looks really cool. So now we're at Eloise's house. Now, originally, we all start with Eloise, right? She's the first house we have to do. And you don't get to do the yard. So I did actually go back and give her a yard. And actually, her yard is maybe one of my favorite yards that I've done. So she has the garden and sitting area and just the trees kind of all along the back to kind of give her some, you know, shade and shelter. So, and I changed the outside of her house, so I quite like that. So let's go take a look at the inside. Now, I didn't change the inside. What we have here is my original concept. And yeah, it's the first room you get to do, so you don't get to do a lot to it. But having said that, I've seen a lot of people do this room, and a lot of them have done it better than I. But I'm okay with mine. I think it fits the brief that we have, so it's cute. I probably won't come and redo her interior, so it is what it is. I think she can definitely hang out and read here, and she seems quite happy. And now we have Reneigh. Now, Reneigh I actually invited from my island with the souvenir chocolates, so that was kind of fun. And I wanted to give her kind of a fancy, rich neighborhood feel. Her criteria was fancy party, I believe, so I kind of made it into kind of a fancy dinner party, and with, like, you know, her fancy luxury automobiles right here. Even though now thinking about it, how are they going to get down the stairs? I didn't really, you know what, it's best not to think about it and just enjoy it for what it is. Let's go check out the inside. So we went very simple in here, very simple. I mean, this is one I'll probably go back and add some things to. It's cute. I definitely think it could have more to it. And now that I've unlocked some more features, you know, I think looking at it again, I'm like, oh, Reneigh deserves a little bit better. But I do like the little food stands along the back, so it's kind of, you know, serve yourself and then you get to sit at the dinner party table. I do like these two round tables with the cloths we have now. I've actually managed to catalog them both on my regular island, so I'm happy about that. I do like this wallpaper. I was hoping that she was going to gift me this wallpaper, but she did not. So I still have to find this wallpaper. But yeah, it's fancy. I see fancy. And last and certainly least, we have Chops. Chops asked for a winner's circle vacation home. And this is what I thought Chops deserved. And here's Chop's winner's circle room. I think it looks beautiful. I think he's very happy here. And I hope he has lots of fun on this vacation home. All right, so that was week 1 on Happy Home Paradise. And yes, I will give Chops a better room. That was just a joke. Don't worry. I'm not that mean. But until then, I will see you next week for week 2 of Happy Home Paradise, and I'll see you throughout the week with my regular videos. Thanks so much for watching Canada Crossing, and I'll see you in the next one.